Yo, so I don't know what's going on to LeBron James lately, but I think that he's really mad about Stephen A. About what Stephen A. Commented or said about Bronny James, but I don't remember Stephen A. Um, bullying Bronny James or saying bad things about Bronny James aside from basketball. And we know that Stephen A. Is a sports analyst. We know that he's an excellent sports analyst, and aside from that, they don't talk about bad things about LeBron James as a personal. I mean, as a private person, right? Aside from basketball, and we know Stephen A. that when it comes to GOAT conversation, you can't let Stephen A. go with LeBron James. LeBron James as the greatest of all time. We know that, and Stephen A. can actually back up all his comments, his uh, his statement about who's the greatest of all time. He can back it up, and I'm not sure why LeBron James felt like um, Stephen A is bullying him or his son about basketball. But yeah, I think this is something personal, not only with Bronny James, because we understand that Stephen A was very is is very vocal about saying who's the greatest of all time. We know that, and the and the internet was absolutely savage about it because um, we saw 1,000 videos of Stephen A. saying that LeBron James is not the greatest of all time. And yeah, Stephen A. actually can defend that because of those things, list of things that he can actually uh, explain on why LeBron James is not the greatest of all time. Achievements of Michael Jordan compared to achievements of LeBron James, and but uh, but for me though, I never I never heard Stephen A. saying personal or bad things about Bronny James, except for basketball. You know, Stephen A. is a sports analyst. He will absolutely say what he saw, what he felt, and what he know about basketball. Uh, He will absolutely say whatever he wants when he saw, when he when he watched the game, whether you played better, whether you played poor, it doesn't matter. He will say whatever he wants because he's a sports analyst. We know that. We know Stephen A. as a great sports analyst. He's one of the top paid sports analysts of all time, and if not, well, one of the greatest sports analysts of all time. And I respect Stephen A. And he can back it up, man. He can back whatever statement he actually released in the live television. And I don't understand why LeBron James acted like this. Like he came in front of the small guy, Stephen A. Uh, and you know how big LeBron James, and you know it's a good thing that Stephen A. acted like a professional individual. He did not engage to LeBron James, and that's professionalism, man. And you know, if you can't stand this criticism because of your poor basketball IQ, I don't think that you're a sports person. You're a professional. You know, um, you're actually forcing someone to call you the goat, to call your son a good player. Well, these guys, Stephen A, are sports analysts. They studied, they watch, they they take down notes. They listed all their comments, their thoughts about basketball, and you can't blame them, man. You can't blame them. You can, and come on, that's not a good uh, that's not a good move to confront that old sports analyst and act like very tough guy. Come on, man. You're just showing how big you are, powerful you are. Um, come on. Even in your college days when you don't have anything, Stephen A is already Stephen A. Stephen A. Living in a lavish, um, a very good condos, mansion, or a house when you were in college, man. Know that, and it's just I don't understand, man. Like the fame, the money, it came to your head, and it just you can just simply, you know, confront some analysts like that. Like you're tough. You're not professional. I don't think that is the right way to do it, man. And I understand that Stephen A. Well, compared to other sports analysts, Stephen A's comments to Bronny James, I believe, is not that totally harsh. But if you actually watch videos by Skip Bayless, Colin Cowherd, man, I don't think LeBron James can eat those words. I don't. I don't think so. So, for me, this is not a good um, this is not a good move by LeBron James, and it's like a drama, man. Come on, too much drama. And Michael Jordan, when he's playing, it's all about basketball. It's all about winning. That's what makes Michael Jordan the greatest of all time. No dramas. When they lose, they get back, they work out, and they ensure that they're going to come back strong. That's actually what the difference between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. And Michael, the respect that Michael had is something in a high level. So if you can't get the respect from the sports analyst, then I don't think you are the greatest of all time. That's all I can say.